Good morning, everyone. Would you please join me thanking Therese Gray for the dance? This was the second one this weekend, and she will be here for the 11:30 as well. So I'm very, very grateful to her. Yesterday at the 5:30 Mass, I ran into several visitors. I'm not going to say the names, otherwise we are live stream. But after Mass, two of them came from two different big parishes here in the northeast area of Jefferson County and said that your music and your campus are so exquisite. One of them said, we are very, very proud of what we part of Epiphany here. So I'm not going to say the name of the parish where they visit from, otherwise their pastor will come after me. As I walk in this morning, after after Mass began, I saw the carpet was wet. In the double doors, and I knew that, as you all know, it was very heavy rain, and because of that, as last night as well, compared to last weekend, it's all three Masses last weekend. Yesterday and this one, we have a smaller crowd because of so I blame the weather. But as you know, as the presider, Father Emmanuel, and myself as pastor, your presence here in church matters. The larger the crowd, we feel more uplifted. So please know that for those also at home, your presence here makes a difference, not only to the whole community, but as a way that we celebrate. Remember in the gospel today, Peter said that it is good that we are all here to witness the presence of God. Just think of that. Just a recap, last week on Ash Wednesday, as you recall, the Mass at 8:30, and then I went to the nursing home for Mass, and then many of our Eucharistic ministers took the ashes to homebounds, and also the prayer service in the evening and the Spanish Mass. All of them were filled with people. It was just wonderful to see the church filled with parishioners. And not only that, led by Rick James, our Eucharistic ministers brought almost ashes to almost 100 people in nursing home and homebound. So please join me in thanking our Eucharistic ministers. A kind reminder, today is the Sages' monthly meeting and luncheons right after the 11:30 Mass. Beginning this evening, the parish mission, God's invitation to conversion through conversation with the guest facilitator, Jane Cruthers. So we'll begin at around 5 o'clock this evening with a soup on Sunday, followed by tomorrow evening and Tuesday. Those who have signed up and those who have not signed up but would like to come and join us, please do so and help us make this mission a success. Also, we warmly welcome new parishioner Catherine Cardinali. Please join me in welcoming her to our parish. Loss of many members. As you recall, since the beginning of Advent, Epiphany has lost a good number of parishioners due to death. We also give thanks to God that many new members have joined us around the same time. This said, I would like to take this opportunity to express on behalf of our entire community my deep gratitude to the so many volunteers who serve selflessly. They are involved in each of the funerals throughout the years. To name each of them would require much more time, but for me not to state our gratitude implies our lack of due attention and consideration. It may take one person to pass away, but it takes a whole parish to plan for a funeral liturgy. Volunteers include those who help plan the liturgy, those who come early to set up the liturgy, the musicians, Those leaders and members of the 2 bereavement teams, which number close to 100 of them, and many others. When a bereavement meal is requested by the family, our generous parish offers it free of charge to the family. This generosity, however, comes with a great deal of efforts and collaboration. Many dozens of volunteers bring in dishes of their best home cooking. I taste it every time. They come very early to help set up tables with fresh linens, fresh flowers, silverware, prepare food to be served, and stay for hours afterward to clean up. The whole operation from start to finish demands commitment and untold hours of work. For all this, please join me in thanking our generous members of Epiphanies. And please be sure to pick up a bulletin for details on many other activities. Thank you.